Hi everyone, today we're going to go through some methods for simplifying algebraic fractions. This will be a nice lead up to next week's video where we cover addition and subtraction of fractions with algebraic terms. If you find the video helpful, don't forget to like and subscribe, and let's get started. So we'll start off pretty simple here. We have 4x over 12x. Now to get this in its simplest form, we always try to find the highest common factor between the numerator and the denominator. In this case, the highest common factor is 4x. So we go ahead and we divide the top and bottom by 4x, which gives us the answer of 1 over 3. Now example 2, it's a bit more complicated but follows the same principle. I'm going to go ahead and give you guys a chance to try it out for yourselves first, so pause the video and give it a go. So this is the question in its simplest form, 1 over 3. If you got that, good job. We're going to go through the working out here now. So if you start off by looking at the numerator, you can see that the highest common factor between the two terms on the top is 2. So we can go ahead and take out a factor of 2, leaving 2 times x plus 2 on the top. We do the same thing for the bottom. We take out a factor of 6, because that is the highest common factor between the terms on the bottom. So now we can see that both the numerator and the denominator share this factor of x plus 2. So we can go ahead and cancel these out, and we are left with 2 over 6, or in its simplest form, 1 over 3. And that's the answer for this question. So example 3 is a bit more complicated. We have to go through some additional steps to simplify it down. So we have x squared plus 3x plus 2 all over x squared plus 6x plus 8. You can see that there's no obvious way to draw out the common factor between the numerator and the denominator here, so we have to go ahead and factorize the top and bottom into double brackets. So if we focus on the numerator first, I'm sure you've already covered this as part of Maths GCSE, but just in case, we have to find the two numbers whose product is 2 and sum is 3. So for the numerator, that would be the numbers 2 and 1. And we factorize this into double brackets. We'll follow the same process for the denominator, so we need two numbers whose product is 8 and whose sum is 6. That would be 4 and 2 for the denominator. So now that we have the question in this form, we can clearly see that there's a shared factor of x plus 2 between the numerator and the denominator. So we can go ahead and cancel that out. That leaves us with x plus 1 over x plus 4 as the answer. Since this doesn't simplify any further now, this is the answer to the question. Example 4 is going to be a pause and try. It follows the same technique that we just covered in example 3, so pause the video, give it a go. Okay, so if you got x plus 3 over x plus 4, then great job. We're going to go through the working out here now too. So much like in example 3, it's not easy to find the common factor between the numerator and the denominator here. So we have to go ahead and factorize both the top and bottom on their own first, and then see if they share a common factor. So focusing on the numerator first, we have to find two numbers whose product is negative 6 and sum is positive 1. So that would be the numbers negative 2 and positive 3. So we do the same thing for the denominator, find two numbers whose product is negative 8 and sum is positive 2. That would be the numbers negative 2 and 4. So now that we have the question in this format, we can see that the numerator and the denominator share a common factor of x minus 2. So we can go ahead and cancel that out. That leaves x plus 3 over x plus 4. So this is the answer to the question, and it simplifies the original fraction down to its simplest form. So that's going to be it for today, guys. Thanks for watching, and keep an eye out for the next video. Cheers.